Hello everyone, it's Claudia here and I am back with a layout. So this is the layout I made for Spiegelmom Scrap's 6th anniversary event that they're doing because it's their 6th anniversary. Wow, that's very obvious, but yeah, so Jody, who is the owner of Spiegelmom Scraps, was kind enough to send me a package with sequins and some other goodies, and I really loved it. And I think that her sequins are really amazing. And there's so many things you can do with sequins, so you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. And this is a little side note, but this is the sixth time I think I'm trying to do this voiceover, and I'm sorry if I sound just a little bit annoyed, but I am a little bit annoyed because it's just frustrating. But I just want to do a voiceover that I'm content with. And usually for the last videos, I would just do my voiceover and then it would suck most of the time, but I would just upload it. But for this one, I want to do a voiceover that I'm happy with. So, yeah, here we go. 6 times the charm, hopefully. So I'm using mostly bits and pieces from my stash that I had just kind of selected, and I actually pulled out my stamp set as well. I used a stamp set from the Dear Lucy documentary collection, and what I did is I just like stamped on a piece of paper that I had used to play around on with like the plastic packaging technique, and I just put that like in a box and never looked at it. And then I came across it the other day and I was like, oh, this actually looks like a nice background. And then I just did some stamping on it, and it was pretty much just to practice my stamping and see how the stamping would look. But then I actually really liked it, and I cut out some of the florals, and then I used like my 1 inch circle punch for obviously punching out some circles. And I really liked how that looked, and now I'm just kind of playing around with the positioning. I did kind of know what I wanted to do up front, but usually I would take a photo with my iPhone and then use that for reference. But since I use my phone to record videos, of course, I couldn't do that. So I'm still kind of winging it. But of course, I knew kind of where some of the things were up front. So yeah. So yeah, for the colors, I just went back to like my safe zone. So I'm using lots of pinks, some blacks, a little bit of gold here and there, and yeah, and I added those cork butterflies, which were actually part of the package that Jody sent me, and I really love those as well. I love butterflies anyway, and it's very cool to have them like in a different type of material. And yeah, the photo I'm scrapping is just a photo of my horse, and she passed away in 2008, and it was very sad. And I don't have a whole lot of photos of her that I can scrap because most of them are in photo albums. But I think I'm just gonna see if I can pull some of them out and scrap them, because that's how I do memory keeping. And of course, she's a huge part of my memory, so I definitely want to do that. And yeah, I do kind of like how this layout turned out. It's pink, so if anything's pink, then I probably like it because that's just my thing. Um, but yeah, you should definitely check out Spiegelmom Scraps. There's prizes you can win. I'm sure if you go over to the website, you will learn all about the details and such. And if you're interested in seeing what the other participants made for this blog hub, you should definitely check out my blog post, because that's where I will be linking to everyone else as well. So I'm sure I haven't seen other people's projects yet, but I've seen some sneak peeks and it looks really amazing. So I'm sure you will be able to find lots of inspiration. And yeah, I just want to say, Jody, congratulations on your 6th anniversary. Your shop is amazing. Your products are great. I hope that you will stay around for a long, long time. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it. It's always a pleasure, and hopefully we can do it again in the future. Um, so yeah, as for the layout, it's close to being done. I add a few things off screen, which you will see in the close-ups coming up shortly. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully be back with some more process videos soon. Have a great day.